Hello there, Edison players. Welcome back to another tournament match review. Today we are doing the top 4 of our March ELLO tournament held a few weeks ago. We're going to be seeing Ho-Ming on the left versus Samuele on the right. And looks like Samuele just went for a T set and passed the turn. Ho-Ming getting in the aggression with Neos Alius. Beats over the Vayu. So that could indicate a potential, like dust shoot is coming down. Could indicate a potential Icarus attack being set. Yeah, this dust shoot. 4 different Blackwing names. And the Sirocco is gonna get returned to the deck. Yeah, there was the only one that was threatening this Neos Alius, so... Normal summon Bora, set 1. But yeah, Ho-Ming knows about the Kalut, he knows to play around it. So we won't see him blind attacking. Here is a Swap Frog, normal summoned. Yeah, we do know that the back row on the right for Samuele is the bottomless Strapple. That's what we saw. And Swap Frog is just gonna return to the hand and pass turn. Ho-Ming is not going to attack into the Kalut. He's gonna wait for Samuele to be the aggressor here. At this point, Samuele could commit his Blizzard and make the Synchro to beat over the Alius, but yeah, he's not going to. We see Gemini Spark taking out the known bottomless. So Treeborn Frog can return. And we see a Monarch taking out the Bora. That's Caius, 1000 burn damage, and the attack gets through as well. So that's a pretty big swing. Especially since banishing the Bora makes Blizzard in the hand a lot worse. There's plenty of cards that Samuele could have here that put him way back into the duel. Is indeed going to start off with Blizzard, Reborn, Vayu. Yeah, a Mind Control or Brain Control would have been huge here, but he doesn't have it. Treeborn Frog returns. And here is a Substitute. Yeah, this one is gonna wreak havoc. It's gonna put the second Treeborn in the graveyard. Ho-Ming is gonna thin the deck by summoning Swap Frog. And here Icarus attack takes out both the Substitute and the Caius. Ho-Ming has Miracle Fusion to follow it up, and this Absolute Zero is going to become bigger than Blizzard plus Kalut, unless of course there's a second Kalut. Ho-Ming counting the darks, there's only 2 darks, so no Dark Arm Dragon sweep. Samuele does find another Bora, so that's good. Well, could be good. We see that Ho-Ming has a bit of everything in the hand, few monsters, few spells, few traps. And there's the second Caius, so another 1000, another 24. So Samuele is gonna have to top deck something good. Brain Control. tribute for Sirocco. Yeah, feels bad, but you have to get the Kaius off board. Another Kaius burn for game. Who had it on their bingo charts? Yeah, so Ho-Ming convincingly takes the first game. Not a lot of aggression from Samuele, but maybe we're gonna see that in game 2. Where Samuele does get to go first. And again, a set monster, but this time 4 back row. I do see Minskell Space Typhoon in the hand. And Ho-Ming is gonna blind fire it. Wow, hates the Icarus attack. That's pretty major. And Ho-Ming also has the Heavy Storm in the hand. But yeah, that's never gonna resolve. Cyber Dragon gets hit with Bottomless. And now both players very low on resources. The simplified game state has been entered. Ho-Ming has the substitute, so let's see what he decides to go for here. Another swap. Looks like it's gonna be the Duplock, so 2 Duprocs. Not trying to go for the Unifrog. Brain Control is drawn yet again, takes one of the Duprocs, and yeah, here's the tuner. That's level 4. It's gonna be level 7, looks like. Indeed, for an Armor Master, only the tuner has to be a Blackwing, and beats over the dupe. Are we gonna see another brutal Kaius, or no, just gonna be Swap Frog. I bet Samuele is happy to see that. Bouncing. Yeah. Here is Shura. Is that gonna get over the Swap Frog? Probably not, right? If Ho-Ming has a real interruption. Yeah, he does. Raigeki Break takes out the Shura, so no free advantage for Samuele. And we see Ho-Ming drawing Miracle Fusion, but there's no hero in the graveyard yet, so Treeborn Frog is just gonna be have to be a meat shield for a bit. And here is Gorse, wow, on the attack of the Armor Master. So that's a 2500 token. This is a properly made Armor Master, so cannot be destroyed by battle. See Gorse getting over the Kalut. Declaring an attack with Honest. In battle step, activating Gemini Spark. Here is Blackwing Gale the Whirlwind. That is gonna half the token, so it's only 1250. And I'm just clearing it. Yeah. Maybe there's another out for the Gorse. And here is Miracle Fusion. Now that Nils Alus is in the graveyard, that's going to be a big Miracle Fusion for 3000 attack. Absolute Zero. And wow. Wow. Yeah. Absolute Zero got outed, but that clears the field, and Gorse is more enough to attack for game for Ho-Ming. So we are going to be seeing him advance to the finals. Guys, as Ryan Atlas, thank you for watching. Make sure to like this video and subscribe if you haven't also already. Bye.